And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks, and just a little bit away from first pitch. And towing the slab here, Kevin Gossman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Carroll around third. He'll score. And he's there with a double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. In the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
What a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Late swing, foul to the left. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it's through for a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead. To third, tag, got him. Here is James McCann, a guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, 2nd-round pick in 11. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him. Back now in Toronto, and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Nelson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Addison Barger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Center field. McCarthy settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Gurriel on the run. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That's too low.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Well, here's a chance
Now
right
it's
here
1-0.
for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swings through it for the K. Sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Gosman back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Gosman measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jordan Lawler now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Alejandro Kirk. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. Now, Ernie Clement. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Cuts and misses.
Nice
It's a
throw, Ramon.
strikeout. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fought off foul.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And
Nice.
down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. And that one popped to short. Jimenez. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Barger. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. Now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. To the right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. Out to short, Perdomo. And Bichetta's retired. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center, and it's fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. On the ground to the left, Lawler. Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Swings through that one. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, bases empty.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Springer racing after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. James McCann in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And McCann fouls it off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one missed. Swings through
nice
it.
try,
That's a
Ramon.
strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now doubled his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 1 there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Grounds 1 to short. Perdomo on to first. And Guerrero is set down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw there. Safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball right field. Carroll settles under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Gosman back to work. And a foul ball. McCarthy, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And it's fouled away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Swings through that one. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Slider right there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
You're out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Bo Bichette. Rolled over to 3rd. Lawler tossed to 1st. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Springer. That one hammered center field. McCarthy makes the catch. Out number 2. Now the 3rd baseman, Addison Barger. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. That'll make it out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now, Dalton Varsho. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The other way, Guerrero. He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. And next is the designated hitter, James McCann. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swinging a foul out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. McCann checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. On the ground, Barker whips it across, and there's 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Fouled off left side. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Number 40, Bryce Jordan.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Carroll gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 56.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Brings it in. 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Jordan Lawler. And first offering is fouled off. Line to left. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Jarvis back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
That's to third. Lawler tossed to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Springer swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Miles Straw looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. 1 for 3. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
So the tying run at second stays alive.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs. We go to the 9th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Yariel Rodriguez will take over here. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Straw sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses the first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the ninth. Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. First pitch misses. On the ground to third, Lawler. Throws across the diamond. One out, bottom of the ninth. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Rip to third. Lawler tossed to first, and that quickly 2 away. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. That's the third. On to extra innings. Now it's the DH, James McCann. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Called strike right there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2's the count.
Out to short, Jimenez. Zips it to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch in and goal. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Bo Bichette.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay, Springer in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Double play ball to second. There's 1 out, and that's 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Jordan. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Connor Faletta throws the first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 4 with a double. Hit hard on the ground to short. And 2 away to open the 11th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gurriel. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Just missed. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Gurriel gets a piece. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand.
That one 90. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. And now Alejandro Kirk. Out in front and foul to the left side. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Lined into right. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Back now in Toronto. Leading off, Ketel Marte. Hoffman back to work. And ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
We got a full
Just
count.
misses there.
That's a really good take.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Moreno swings through it for strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two on, 1 out. Swings, and he breaks his bat. And there's 2 down. And here is James McCann. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. McCann fouls 1 off. Rips 1 to right. Fair ball. The run scores from third, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Springer returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 down. Now a chance for Jake McCarthy. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. To third. Tosses across the first. They limit. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles steals the chance. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their
Nice
keep.
try, Ramon.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And that is out of play. So the tying run at second. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. This could end it. Swing
Nice
and
try,
a miss,
Ramon.
and that's the ball game.
Game Showtime.